Everyone, my name is Abhay Sharma, and today I am here with a new research paper, which is Panch Kosha Theory of Personality, and it is presented or it is published by Dr. Biswajit Satpathy in the International Journal of Indian Psychology. So let's read it, and yeah. So let's read the first abstract of Panchkosha theory of personality. So here it is. There exist numerous personality theories. Most of the popular and accepted theories of the personality have been developed in the West, but the concepts of personality developed in the Upanishads are foolproof and have an intrinsic method to achieve happiness and harmony in life with a higher level of personality. Human personality is a combination of physical, mental, and spiritual dimension. In the East, personality is envisaged as a combination of triguna, tamas, rajas, and sattva, which can be referred as Triguna personality theory. The Taittiriya Upanishad described human being to be having a five-sheath personality, that is Panchkosha, comprising of the material or gross body, Annamaya Kosha, the vital or instinctual component, Pranamaya Kosha, the mental or psychological component, Manomaya Kosha, and next one, the intellectual component, Vijnanmaya Kosha, and the last or maybe fifth aspect of pure bliss and happiness, Anandamaya Kosha. The Triguna theory of personality has been researched by both the Western and Eastern researchers, but there is a lack of empirical research and development of instruments for Panchkosha personality theory. Since the theories are to be culture specific, so the Eastern idea of Panchkosha should be given proper importance by the researchers of the East and the West. So here's a definition of personality. Personality refers to the pattern of thoughts, feelings, social adjustments, and behaviors constantly exhibited over time that strongly influences one's expectations, self-perceptions, values, and attitude. Personality also predicts human reaction to people and stress. Gordon Allport described two major ways to study personality: the nomothetic and the idiographic. Nomothetic psychology seeks general laws that can be applied to many different people, such as the principle of self-actualization or the trait of extraversion. Ideographic psychology is an attempt to understand the unique aspect of particular individual. Personality is a very popular psychological concept of the world. Personality refers to important and relatively stable aspect of behavior. It deals with a wide range of human behavior. According to many theorists, it includes virtually everything about a person: mental, emotional, social, and physical. Some aspects of the personality are unobservable, such as thoughts, memories, and dreams, whereas others are observable, such as overt action. It also includes aspects that are concealed from yourself or unconscious, as well as those that are conscious and well within your awareness. The psychological development of Erik Erikson consists of 8 different levels, considering 5 stages till the age of 18 years, and then further 3 stages precisely into adulthood. The instinctive approach of McDougall's classical and neoclassical or contemporary psychoanalytical theories of personality, Jung's analytical theory, social psychological theories of Adler and Sullivan, Rogers' person centered theory, existential theory, Levin field theory, Alpert's psychology of individual theory, Cattell's factors theory, stimulus response theory, and Skinner operant reinforcement theory are the most popular and influential theories that deals with variant personality patterns and cause of different of individual differences. The study of personality is one of the major topic of interest within psychology. Numerous personality theories exist and most of the major ones fall into one of four major perspectives. Each of these perspectives on personality attempt to describe different pattern in personality, including how this pattern forms and how people differ on an individual level. The four major perspectives as per the Western author are as follows. So here the researcher explain or mention psycho and analytic perspective, humanistic perspective, the trait perspective, and the social cognitive perspective. So let's talk about the Eastern philosophy or Eastern view of personality, that is Vedantic perspective. So the Vedantic perspective says that Triguna theories, that is, most of the Western theories of personality deals with one or some aspect of person and generally believes that personality is a fixed set of behavior. However, it does not perceive the notion that the people can change over time and personality can be modified by the person concerned through his free will. As per the ancient Indian philosophy, personality can be refined with tapas and value-based education. One of the Indian concept of personality is the Triguna theory. In the East, Triguna is considered an important personality concept compared to the Western model of personality. Triguna is less popular. Even in the East, research on Triguna is scarce. From the perspective of personality psychology, guna are considered more durable and lasting in a person if an element of inner freedom is not used to consciously override behavior. This means that the majority of the people who are propelled into action without using the inner freedom are more likely to express trait aspect of guna. The behavior of those who consciously try to use their inner freedom may be less predictable as they may consciously override inner tendency to behave constructively. Given an element of inner freedom, therefore, guna may be both trait and state, the predominance requiring judgment according to context. In general, the guna are considered as trait concept. In Ayurvedic texts, it it can be found that personality is described as 16 types, 7 sattva, 6 rajas, and 3 tamas, which are majorly trait characteristics. There are about a dozen questionnaires to assess this guna. These guna questionnaires were mostly developed in 70s and 80s, mainly from India. The Vedic personality inventory developed by David Walsh in the year of 1999, developed in the Western population, is one of the most rigorously validated questionnaires until date, in which author has used statistical procedure called factor analysis for validation. The most recently developed tool is the Mysore Triguna scale developed by Shilpaji in the year of 2012. In this work, the author has attempted to develop scales both based on Triguna and on Tridosha, an Ayurvedic concept to classify people based on their Prakriti. The theoretical exposition on Triguna and their manifestation in human nature have attracted the attention of Indian psychologists. The concept has been examined theoretically by Mishra, Bose, Parameshwaran, Rao, and empirically Kapoor, Marutham, Balodi, and Misra, Matthew, Mohan, and Sandhu. Pathak, Bhatt and Sharma (1992), Rao and Hari Gopal (1979), Sebastian and Matthew (2002), Sharma (1999), Singh (1972), Sita Mama Sridevi and P.V.K. Rao (1995), Uma Lakshmi and Parameshwaran (1971), Wolf 2000, Essay UK November 2013. The Tridusha, from the bottom up processing from the atomic and cellular level to give us an understanding of a person whole, while in Triguna from the top down processing from the intellectual psychological level to give us understanding of the person in totality. These two systems form the body mind spirit holistic unit of understanding personality that is very important and is a well developed and tested methodology from Ayurvedic principles or Ayurvedic perspective, which has been handed down through the millennia, leading to a better understanding of human trait, types, behavior, interests, attitudes, and nature. These two comprehensive methodologies of understanding people is pan-global and is applicable to people of all races, religions, ethnicities, genders, language, cultures, geographical indicators, and any and all division across the world and human civilization without distinction. This respect that we are a part of same species while also allowing us unique personalities with different combination of the same Panch Mahabhutas. Panchkosha's personality theory. This is another way of understanding personality from the viewpoint of Panchakosha theory mentioned in Taittiriya Upanishad. This is the Vedantic psycho-philosophical view of human personality and similar to the trait perspective of personality, where each kosha exhibits certain characteristics. The ancient Indian model of personality given in the Taittiriya Upanishad consists of five sheaths or layers. They are Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, and Anandamaya. Annamaya, a segment of human system, is nourished by Ann, that is food. Pranamaya is segment which is nourished by Prana, that is bioenergy. Manomaya is the segment nourished by education. Vijnanamaya is nourished by ego. Anandamaya is a segment nourished by emotions. No research paper has yet come to our notice relating to Panch Kosha and its impact on personality. This research paper is an attempt to highlight the Panch Kosha personality, the five layer or five sheath of human personality. Each sheath has its own characteristics or features. Our body mind system is a complex structure. Human body has three bodies where all these five sheaths or koshas reside. They are gross body, subtle or astral body, and causal body, that is Karna Sharira. Gross body or Sutla Sharira is a physical body. Subtle or astral body or Linga Sharira is a vital energy field, mental and intellectual state. Causal body or Karna Sharira is the ego. The gross body is controlled by the astral body and the gross body both are controlled by causal body. The physical sheath is the gross body. The sheath of prana is in the astral body. Astral body contain pranayama kosha, the manomaya kosha, anandamaya kosha reside in the causal body. The sheaths or these sheaths are located one inside the other, with the sheath of physical body being the outermost and the sheath of bliss being the innermost. Karna Sharira or a causal body is a map template which is the sole cause of gross and subtle bodies. Pranamaya Kosha, movement of the pranic force direct our physical and mental activities. The Linga Sharira surrounds the Sutla Sharira as an aura of energy. Mana is the rational, linear, sequential, thoughtful mind. Buddhi is the quality of discrimination which comes through knowledge. The former constitutes the Manomaya Kosha, while the latter is called Vijnanamaya Kosha. A person who resided predominantly in the Annamaya Kosha believes that he is the only physical body. He is attached and consumed solely by the physical form. He gives more importance to the physical things. Such person are good sportsmen and love physical fitness programs like games, sports, aerobic, karate, bodybuilding, physical comfort, food, dress, etc. A person who experiences pranamaya kosha believes for a time that he is finer energy animating the physical form and give importance to meditation and physical exercise. Such people are very active and energetic. The next is Manomaya Kosha. The person residing in this layer has thoughts and desire which identify with form and name, position and qualities. He is emotional in nature. This person lacks the cognitive abilities of reasoning and is wide of any discrimination but may have keen appreciation for fine arts, music, and dance and drama. The person residing in Vijnanamaya Kosha is knowledgeable and wise, loves literature, creative, and are good orators. This four sheets is a wisdom that lies beneath the processing thinking aspect of the mind. He knows, decides, judges, and discriminates between the information he processes and is innovative. Discovery, research, and management are the areas where these people are involved in. Person experience Anandmay Kosha are stable in behavior and firm in decision, are happy in every state of life and appreciate higher order of things and thinking like nature, prayer, meditation, connection with God, etc. They are self-realized person. In the following table, a list of characteristics of different kosha is given. Accordingly, a person having consciousness of specific kosha would exhibit characteristics of respective kosha. For example, person have consciousness regarding Manomaya Kosha will having power to perform an action. So here is a table depicting the kosha and their characteristics. You can read it out. That is kosha, that is anandamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha, manomaya kosha, vijnanamaya kosha, and anandamaya kosha, and their characteristics respectively. That is inertia, movement, passive knowledge, acquisition of knowledge, decision making, intuition, idea generation. And quality of anandamaya kosha is passivity, same pranamaya kosha for activity, knowledge for manomaya kosha, intellect, ego for vijnanamaya kosha, happiness for anandamaya kosha, and shakti, that is avarna shakti for anandamaya kosha, kriya shakti for pranamaya kosha, ichha shakti for manomaya kosha, ज्ञाना अज्ञाना शक्ति for vijnanamaya kosha, bhoga shakti for anandamaya kosha. Power and energy, unconscious, yeah, unconsciousness for anandamaya kosha, activity for pranamaya kosha, willpower for mission or transcendence for lower self to highest self, and change in personality. A person remains always happy and has a cheerful personality if he attains the anandamaya kosha, a state of eternal peace, love, and harmony. This transformation makes us vidhe, free from body and detached from body. This is a state of eternal bliss and is beyond all kind of attachment and craving. You are involved with all but unattached to all. Personality is not absolute but relative and give the man a chance to introspect and eradicate the defilement of each koshas step by step. There are many ways to achieve this transformation. Example of are Astanga Yoga of Patanjali, Buddhist Vipassana, or Integral Yoga of Maharishi Aurobindo. It is set up or it is up to the person concerned to adopt the way, but once he realizes its importance through practice, success would come to him. And the conclusion of this research paper is there is a need for developing indigenous psychologies because the theories are to be culture specific. The Western theories are based on the Western culture and their backdrop. So, this paper is a humble attempt to understand human personality through Eastern thought and culture. In this paper, an endeavor has been made to throw light on one of the most ancient Indian theory of personality that has been oversighted by both Eastern and Western researchers. Some empirical studies are also to be done to establish this concept. The paper assumed that through yogic training, personality can be changed. There is scope to develop a Panchkosha scale to identify the level of consciousness of a person. People can be trained to transform or transcendence. People can be trained to transcendence from lower self to higher self and change the personality. People can be trained to transcendent from lower self to higher self and change the personality. In the modern life, we have more materialistic avenues, but we see more suicide, divorce, crime, family disturbance, less motivation to work, and so many other personal and social problems. Man is not happy today, so the research on Panchkosha theory may open up new ways for achieving the bliss and happiness for mankind by modifying from lower selves to higher selves. Here are the references, you can check it out. And thank you so much for joining us. We will get back to you soon with another research paper, or you can comment down whatever the research paper that you want us to speak or present. Thank you so much. Om.